What up, everybody? It's Blessed Mindset, and we back at the Mastermind Academy. Today, we got a motivational lecture by my man Wes Watson. This guy's a part of the RP, you know, the Red Pill. He keeps it G, right? Every time I'm working out, I'm throwing him on, throw Andrew Tate on, throw Myron Gaines on. These guys get me hyped. They bring out the masculinity that's within us, you know? So let's go ahead and get into this video and see what my boy got to say.
So most of you guys have big problems in your life that aren't going to change right now. So how do we solve this? You guys have to understand that the way that you see things, that's your frequency. So your perception of the world, your perspective, that's your frequency. The way you feel, this is your vibration. So how do we change our perception of the world? How do we change how we feel? That's only going to be the small daily habits that elevate your frequency, change the way you're seeing things, and then change how you feel. Elevate your vibration. So when you increase your vibration and you elevate your frequency, you're going to see everything differently. Now that change internally is going to be the catalyst, the change that needs to take place for you to alter that bigger problem in your life that seems unsolvable. The big problem seems unsolvable till you go do the workout, till you go do all these smaller daily steps that change your internal state and alter how you can actually operate through the world. It's clear as fucking day who talks to themselves correctly and who doesn't. I can tell from a mile away exactly what you motherfuckers are telling yourselves. I can tell if you're trying to be it. I can tell if you really believe you're him. I can tell every fucking thing you think. Your self-talk is like a fucking teleprompter across your forehead to me, because I've been in every single position that every one of you guys have been in, and I know how I reacted during that time. So I'm watching you in the moment that you're existing in, and I'm saying, how is this guy speaking to himself? Is he trying to talk himself into it, or has he become it? And the only men that ever become it have lived it for so long, it is them. They are it through and through. They are him through and through. That man is unstoppable. Motherfuckers don't understand about clarity, about the right mindset, is it takes correct motherfucking visualization.
Hey, you hear him? He said it takes the correct visualization. You must visualize yourself as the complete version before you even start the workout. That's where the belief comes in. You're looking at yourself like, oh, I have those six-pack abs right now. Oh, I've already pushed up those 100-pound dumbbells. I can do this. And it might just be a visualization of the future, right? But you have to have the visualization in your head before you even start putting in the work.
You don't get to this level without a visualization practice that is on point as a motherfucker. From the penitentiary to where I'm at today, I always was aligned with my fucking outcome. I always saw exactly what I wanted to be, exactly what I wanted to do, and did everything each day to attain that goal. Everything is simple alignment. It's all alignment. During times of adversity, with your self-talk and your actions, this is how you're truly building who you're going to be in the future. So anytime stuff starts to happen to me, I think back to the times when shit was really difficult and who the fuck I chose to be. Now, I'm still riding off those difficult times and who I chose to be in those difficult times still till this day. Nobody could ever take that away from me. And a lot of you guys don't have that. You guys can't be like, fuck, when I went to war, I was fucking such a fucking beast. Nobody fucking stopped me. I was willing to die. Nothing fucking mattered to me, especially someone's fucking opinion. So I can always, like, literally go back mentally to how I felt, tap into that feeling and emotion and be that and bring it forth into this moment, because I was that for so long that I don't just lose that. I've habitually constructed an unbreakable man. We don't learn through observation. A lot of people think you do, but we only learn through observing others if we're simultaneously in the game. A lot of you guys aren't playing the fucking game yet. You're just observing and waiting for the time that it's perfect at when you're gonna fucking start. Get the fuck in the game. And that really, the only definition of that is your daily plan that is in alignment with the exact outcome you want. So physically, do you have a daily plan that's gonna get the exact outcome you want?
Do you have a daily plan to get you the outcome that you want? You have to plot this game out that you want to play. If you want to be the best basketball player, you must have a game plan. Kobe Bryant, this man used to literally wake up at 5 a.m., go hoop, go to school, then go to lunch. No, instead of going to lunch, he used to literally go hoop. And then he would go home after school, hoop again, and then go home and watch film. You have to be dedicated to this game. You can't just sit there and just be chaotic and not have no game plan. You gotta be willing to structure your day so you can make sure that you put in the correct work.
Financially, do you have a daily plan that's gonna get the exact fucking outcome you want? And if you're not applying this daily plan that is gonna get the exact outcome you want, you're not in the fucking game of life. Most of you guys never exercised any deep topics. Most of you guys never really had to learn the wisdom the hard way. Most of you guys really didn't live that crazy of a life that pushed you to a level of suffering that stimulated consciousness. The sole origin of consciousness is suffering. And most of you guys' greatest form of suffering is actually massive entitlement. You just believe you deserve something that you didn't work for. You didn't really suffer at all. There's no true adversity at all. So there was no wisdom fucking gained at all, motherfucker. But that's okay. That's why I've created programs like I have. And when you really apply the alignment program that I teach people, you go through the perfect amount of suffering and sacrifice to tap in to the universal messages that God wants to share with us all. Ain't nothing better than an arm day with your homies.
Ain't nothing better than an arm day with your homies, man. Long live my nigga Shiloh, bro. I swear we was in that gym, bro, putting in that fucking work, man. Make sure, listen, rest in peace, my nigga, bro. You know, and I want to actually give y'all niggas some game right now, bro. Do not take your homies for granted. Get them niggas in the gym, bro. Because I wish that I put in more work in the gym with my brother Shiloh before he passed, bro. Appreciate your homies. If them niggas are sitting back, sipping lean all day, smoking weed, bro, tell them niggas fuck that shit, nigga. Instead of buying all this fucking weed, let's buy a fucking membership and go put in some fucking work. Simple. Put down the weed, put down the lean, put down the perks. I don't care what the fuck you do, bro. Make sure everything that you do, it's elevating your mind. Simple.
You guys play video games? Then an arm day with your homies. What do you guys play video games with your homies? What do you guys go drink alcohol and grow bigger tits with your homies? What the fuck do you do with your boys? Sit there and dream about how you're gonna be rich one day?
Would you grow bigger tits with your homies? Put down that fucking alcohol, son. Pick up them fucking weights, man. Put in the work. The work that is required to get to the top of the hierarchy. It's simple.
Motherfucker. Make $1 million looking motherfucker. First and foremost. Me looking at you. I need to be impressed at what the fuck you put together. Life starts there. You guys need to quit acting like people are gonna overlook the fact that you've completely neglected yourself and then say, yeah, this guy's probably a real disciplined hard worker I can rely on. You've neglected yourself. That shows that you fucking suck at holding your word in anything, motherfucker. When you stop the bullshit eating and you get that in line and you start training, that elevates you. When you drop the drinking drugs, that elevates you. When you become a man of your habits, you'll be able to go make more money in anything you do because the better you gets to your goals quicker. A lot of you guys are pouting because you don't have the money, so you eat like shit and you drink and do drugs because you've been told that validation comes from financial success. You're doing it backwards. Validate yourself with your habits, your conduct, getting rid of the painful shit in your life, and then you'll make the money. So fucking pathetic how biased you guys are to yourselves. Like, oh, but like I look like this, or I'm starting like this. I don't have all these supercars, and I'm not all buff, and we weren't either, you fucking bitch. Since when the fuck was anyone just blessed right out the womb, exactly fucking muscular, fully fucking killing it on camera with all this shit?
That's real shit, bro. Nobody is just born fucking shredded, bro. Nobody's born with mad dough, right? Most niggas ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's only a small percentage of niggas that's actually getting all the bitches, you know, getting all the dough, you know what I'm saying? Fucking shredded, buff. It's only a small percentage, right? Most people start off not with the shit. So you gotta understand that it is a progress. You gotta learn how to make sure that you are progressing every single day. That's why he's literally said you gotta structure your day every single day. Without no structure, that's when you fall into the bullshit.
What the fuck's the matter with you guys? We had to earn it from nothing just like everybody else. And you guys are gonna give up on your fucking dreams because you're not there already or you're not close as you wanna be? So first thing first, the best you is gonna get to your goals faster. So personal development, building the best you mentally, physically, spiritually. The best you, working on you every day, first and foremost, working on you more than your job, more than your pursuit and money. The best you, personal development, first and foremost. Second, pick a financial pursuit, pick a way of making money that has no cap. So a sales position, building your personal brand online where you can have multiple facets of income coming off this one space of advertisement. You guys wake the fuck up. If you don't know what you're gonna do yet, what you wanna do for money, then working on you is the first choice. The better you gets to your goals quicker. If you have these negative habits still, you're not seeking the best you every day, you're gonna fucking be slacking. You're not gonna beat all the people that are after your spot. So I've seen all you guys get the flu or have the sniffles, or it's your time of the month and your tampon hurts. I've seen that happen to all you guys. I'm the only person who does not believe in sickness. I don't believe in it. I know people are like, well, the day you get sick, I won't participate in it. It doesn't mean I don't feel worse. I just don't know how that's an excuse. I just don't get it.
How is that an excuse? He said, I feel it. But how is this sickness an excuse not to pick up those weights? Oh, you just had an argument with your girl. So I'm gonna just go ahead and, I just had an argument with a girl. I'm about to go ahead and just go cry in my car. How the fuck is that an excuse not to go pick up the weights? How the fuck is that an excuse not to go make some dough? Fuck that shit. Get your ass up, get to the gym, fucking go make that dough. You gotta do what is required to be the best.
I know if I go harder, it's gonna cure me. I know the pump is a cure. I know the work is what gets me through my day. Some people need the work, and other people just want a result handed to them. Every time someone speaks and they try to give advice or they try to talk a certain way, we gotta consider the source. We gotta look at the person and say, is this somebody I wanna fucking be like, or someone whose life I would trade positions with? If you wouldn't trade positions with that person and you don't want to be like him at all, it's a pretty safe bet to not listen to them at all. Because if you listen to them, you're going to be somewhat like them. And if you follow the path they've followed, you're going to have a life similar to theirs. It's just how it works. The problem with this fucking world is that everybody's so afraid of the conflict that'll come from standing up for themselves that they just no longer even have their own respect. They've broken it down so many times in so many fucking ways that there's no fucking possibility on this planet that they still respect themselves. They've tried so hard to fit into a world full of fucking castrated bitches that they've become one themselves. And that's the facts. The thing about conformity is, when you conform, everybody likes you except you. And all you guys turned into is a bunch of people who are accepted by everybody, respected by no one, not even your fucking selves.
W. Wes Watson, man. It's plain and simple. Get your ass in the gym. Take your ass to work. Fight any type of depression, anxiety that you have. Start reading. Start meditating. Do the things that is required to get to the top. Everybody's different. Everybody's path is different. But if the things that you are doing is not elevating your lifestyle, why the fuck are you doing these things? W. Wes Watson, man. Until the next time, man. Peace out.